just something about seeing that American flag wave. I love it. So, this is Boon Chow. I'm getting ready to work on a project today. Right here, if you can see, it's so bright out. This area right here, I have some spacing along here. And I'm going to do some experimenting. I'm actually going to try to grow some stuff into the ground. Actually, I don't even know if you can see me. That was pretty, it's pretty bright out. I'm actually going to get the shovel and the hoe. I broke the rake doing some work the other day. It just busted on me. So we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to do some experimenting, and I'm going to plant some things behind me here, and we'll see what happens. But first, let's walk over to the garden. I want to see how my corn's doing. Yesterday after I grilled, it rained and it was just wet and hot, sticky all day. So, in the garden we go. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. I don't want to make anyone dizzy. I treated my cucumbers with some neem oil, and they're starting to look a lot better. Anyway, that's good news. Alright, so my spaghetti squash coming up, and here's my sweet corn. And I did these in 2 different batches. These went in first, and then I planted these a little bit later, and it didn't take long to germinate at all. So that's what I've got going there. And over here in this box, I just put in some Swiss chard from seed, so we'll see how that goes. Never planted it before, but I'm gonna try. This whole thing is a huge experiment for me, but what I'm learning and what I can harvest at the same time will be fantastic. And that wheelbarrow, that wheelbarrow right there, I have always hated those plants, and for 7 years I dealt with them. I finally said, you know what, they're coming up, I don't care. So I can't even remember what day, Saturday, maybe Thursday, whatever day it was raining, I pulled them all out, and then I put these in. Those right there are my sweet potatoes, and next to it we've got some Gold Rush beans. Got a blueberry bush right there, a plant. And right here in these buckets, I'm going to give it a go at broccoli. According to the things I was reading, it said, you know, I was still safe on planting it. Then I had someone say, no, it's too late for that. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm going to try. And whatever I fail at, I don't look at it as a fail. I just look at it as a learning experience. So I'm going to try to grow some broccoli anyway. We have until, you know, October to get our harvest in. So we'll see what we got. But I'm going to have fun at the meantime. So I'm going to get started on this project here at Homestead Aquarius. Look, I don't know if you can see it, but here's some worms. I was just picking up a bag of potting mix, and there's a bunch of worms under it. There was a really fat one over here. And there's some roly-polies. I don't even know if you can see it. Oh, I'm just showing you a bunch of dirt. But anyways, I had a big fat one. Oh, here it is. Unless that's the one I just threw. I don't know. There is a... Oh, here it is. Right here. Really big fat worm. Not as big as the earthworm, but he's still pretty good. So, there. Look at that sucker. Anyway, Thought it was funny. Back to work. I'm making a lot of progress. Don't know if the lighting, I don't even know if you can see me in the camera or not. But it's really coming along. There's a lot of rocks in here. And I've got 2 tree stumps, but I'm just working my way around it. I'm going to plant anyways, rocks or stumps. So I'm making good headway. I'm a nasty sweaty mess. Had to set up the tripod with one hand because this one looks like I stuck it in a dung pile. But anyway, so it's coming along. I will bring you back when I have more to go. Thanks for watching, guys. It's 1:45, and I'm finished with this bed. See there, I got my little sign up. And the rocks are just showing where the 2 friggin' tree stumps are. Those things are growing out of the tree stumps. I could pick them, but I know they're going to keep coming back. And I know it's not perfect, and I'm going to have to weed, and I hope I got all of them, but I will continue to weed. And I put these sticks here. Those are to mark, like if I need to step right here. And this is my squash bed. And the last ones I planted, they came up within like 2 days, so I'm hoping that these do too. And then this green tub here is to separate the end, because this corner my husband likes to drop bags of potting soil on, so I stopped here. And then in here I've got some zooks, so we're going to see how that goes. So the other side, oh, there's a butterfly in my flowers. Cool. Right here I gotta do the same thing, so I gotta do that yet. The stuff on my porch, I gotta get rid of this stuff. But since the pandemic, they stopped all pickups and drops off for a while. They're starting to reopen though. But this is my cherry tomatoes, and there's blossoms, and I've got some tomatoes in there. I don't really know if you can see them. It's hard to see with the sun, but I can see 4 of them anyway, so that's cool. I am a hot sticky mess, or a gross sticky mess. So I'm going to end the video here right after I open this card from Tennille Milam, Go Teamwoodcutter. I just got it today, so I thought I'd share it. I wasn't expecting a card, so yay. It says thank you. You've been a great big help, and you deserve a great big thank you. Just a quick note to say thank you for all your support. I'm so glad that we met and are friends. I really enjoyed chatting with you and sharing experiences. It's just so nice to have a friend like you. I hope all is well and have a blessed day. Love from Arkansas, Tennille Milam. So that is super cool, super sweet, and she is on my team in the Shedwars. We are on Teamwoodcutter, and I have to say that I am having an awesome time growing and learning. And my husband usually has done the gardens, and they really were very small and, you know, not that big. I've sort of taken over his garden, and I am so excited. I know I'm going to make mistakes along the way, but this community and these people in Shedwars, they've just been really awesome. I've got a lot of work to do. Still got another bed and whatever else I can think of. So I'm going to end it here. It's probably after 2 o'clock now. I haven't even had breakfast. My coffee has about a 1/4 cup still left in it. So I'm going to take a break, have some food, and maybe post this video. So anyways, I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you haven't checked out the Shedwars, Team Will It Grow, Over the Pond, Teamwoodcutter, and I think there's a 4th team called the Peacemakers. I'm not sure, but I'll link it in the description box. So yeah, So check out the Shedwars. These guys are awesome. You're going to learn from so many different people. So have a great weekend. I love you guys. Until next time, bye. Get dirty. Moonchild here. So you thought I was leaving. So did I. I did take a break. I got myself a protein drink and a nice cool water, and then I figured I was already committed, so I might as well keep going. That way when I finish for the day, I could shower all this dirt and grime off me and just kind of relax and you know, edit this video and post it. So I am done now. I will show you the last button. So here we go. Here it is. It's a lot smaller than the other one, but that's okay. And those rods sticking up are in between the rows. That way I don't step on the plants. And I'm just going to give a whack at some spinach here. And then I decided to put those rocks there, and then on that side, that way when we come up the steps there, we won't walk into it. So then I decided I would put some rocks on this side too to make them look better. And I've got some weeds in between where the fireplace is there, and I'll probably have to take care of that, but not right now. I think I finished just in time because I'm getting some raindrops. So woohoo, I finished, thank goodness. Anyways, so I'm really going this time. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Till next time. Bye. Get dirty.